Pakistan has the most beautiful landscape in the world. Its splendid valleys, green meadows, and running streams are great blessings of Allah. Since its independence, Pakistan is striving towards development. Even today, 23% of the population is living below the poverty line, and the literacy rate is only 36%, while more than 70% of the population does not have sufficient education, health, transport, and safe drinking water facilities. Millions of impoverished children, especially the orphans, are living in extreme poverty. This implies a wholehearted group of people to form the help in need. Help in Need is a not-for-profit charity and development organization committed to alleviating the suffering of vulnerable population through assisting them in rehabilitation, education, social development, and capacity building. With the mission to strengthening the bonds of humanity, Help in Need swiftly and effectively responds to all sorts of natural and human-caused disasters. The major focus areas of Help in Need are education, vocational training, orphan support, emergency relief and rehabilitation, water and sanitation, health and hygiene, environment protection, and community motivation. Help in Need, or HIN, started its activities at Tehsil Fatehjung by analyzing high percentage of vulnerability and then extended its services to earthquake-affected areas. With the mission, Education is the Key to Development, HIN has categorized its education program in 3 different shades. Help in Need has started its adult literacy program in the year 2004. About 200 adult literacy centers were completed in far-flung areas of Pakistan. In just 4 years, HIN has achieved tremendous feedback from these adult literacy centers and feels pride to state that about 5,000 adults, both men and women, got education from these literacy centers. The majority of population in Pakistan lives in the rural areas, and almost 70% of the children are enrolled in government schools having a few facilities. HIN adopted 22 government schools having extreme vulnerable conditions in Tehsil Fatehjung. Teachers training, provision of teaching aids, building renovation, provision of furniture, SMCs activation, and capacity building were the key factors of the Education Uplift project. Help in Need started taking initiative to improve the teaching skills for the teachers relating to government sector. Since its inception, 16 teachers training workshops are being conducted and about 200 teachers were facilitated with professional training. Skilled hands can earn their own bread if they can expand the horizon of the opportunities available to them. HIN's experience shows that lack of marketable skills is one main factor contributing to unemployment. Skills development centers and institutes of advanced technology offer to the community the opportunity to develop and strengthen their skills. The idea is to provide with the managerial and productive. The most popular courses amongst women are computer, embroidery, dress designing, tailoring, tie and dye, cushion making, and bean bags. Electrician, computer, RAC, mobile repairing, plumbing, welding, cooking, fabricator trainings are being given to men. Help in Need established 5 skills development centers and 6 institutes of advanced technologies in Muzaffarabad, Hatia Bala, Bagh, and Rawalakot. Since its inception, HIN trained 270 women and 300 men, and some of them have established their own business now. HIN also launched mobile training units in 13 union councils of Tehsil Muzaffarabad for different trades like cooking, plumbing, household wiring, welding and carpentry, By these units, 726 men will be trained. Most of the time in Pakistan, orphans endure the most because of lack of any governmental programs which may address the needs of such destitute people. The community around support them for their bare minimal needs, just enough for them to survive. A good number of them are found to be very intelligent, but because they lack funds, they are not given the opportunity to exhibit and develop their intelligence through a decent education. Under the umbrella of Orphan Support Program, Help in Need designed a comprehensive program and categorized this in Education and Health Program, Ramadan and Eid Gifts Program, Zabiya and Orphan Family Support Program. During the last 4 years, HIN supported 3,067 orphan students in AJK and Fatehjung with education and health support. HIN is providing this support on annual basis. On the eve of Eids, HIN provide Eid gifts package to these orphan families comprising cooking oil, flour, rice, sugar, dates, clothes and shoes. In Ramadan, about 2,123 families are benefiting from this project. Every year, HIN arranges Qurbani program for these destitute community, and 4,589 beneficiaries have received these packages in Azad Kashmir and Fatehjung. Microfinance is the core project of the organization. For the sustainability of the human need, HIN provides different loan schemes to its targeted community. HIN is providing a loan of an amount of 35,000 rupees per family or client for purchasing livestock and from 10,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees for enterprise and goats. Help in Need also provides the basic training to these clients to adopt a successful strategy to increase their income in future. Regarding this, more than 167 individual clients have been benefited from this project. October 8, 2005 was the most devastating day in the history of Pakistan. More than 3.5 million people were affected in this tragedy. In some cases, entire villages were wiped out from the face of the earth. The entire nation was standing united to support their brothers and sisters in Kashmir and NWFP. Help in Need was present in the affected areas on the 9th of October to take part in the rescue activities. After the rescue work, HIN designed a comprehensive program for the relief and rehabilitation of these poor victims. Relief items like food, quilts, sleeping bags, tents were distributed among 22,000 earthquake-affected families in 2005 and 2006. Adopt a Village program was launched for the earthquake victims of AJK, and 1,100 constructed shelter homes in earthquake-affected areas of District Bagh and Muzaffarabad, and almost 2,500 number of families with about 9,600 total household members are now living in these housing units with peace of mind and joy. The shelter consists of 2 rooms, a kitchen and a washroom. In the adopted village of AJK, HIN has constructed 3 Jamia mosques in Bagh and Muzaffarabad districts. Presently, more than 65% of the total population in the country has access to safe drinking water. Earthquake took a great toll of human life. Along with other losses, earthquake also destroyed the traditional water source channels, collection and the distribution system. This way, the earthquake made life of women, especially school-going girls, even worse, because in our rural society, women have to go out to search and fetch water to fulfill the home requirements. By considering these facts, Help in Need decided to construct 20 water tanks with laid pipelines in different villages of District Bagh and Muzaffarabad to conserve and utilize the precious water of each area. Along with water filtration plant was installed at Bagh. After the successful completion of this project, over 12,000 people are getting access to clean drinking water at their doorstep. HIN has also installed 32 hand pumps and wells for the community of Fateh Jang. Help in Need is working in health sector both in Pakistan and in Azad Jammu and Kashmir and arranges medical camps for the poor and deserving population of Tehsil Fateh Jang and AJK. It arranges these medical camps on weekly basis in these areas. So far, 110 medical camps were arranged in Pakistan and Azad Jammu and Kashmir, where about 10,000 patients were treated free of cost with all required medicines absolutely free. Health facilities in Pakistan are grossly inadequate due to a lack of resources and a high population growth rate. The lack of access to quality health services is one of the factors contributing to high mortality rates for infants and children less than 5 years of age, as well as mothers. These and other related problems cause increase in mother and child mortality, bacterial and viral diseases and disabilities. Health and hygiene education services launched in 1200 schools of Fateh Jang, Muzaffarabad, Bagh and Rawalakot. By launching this project, HIN analyzed great impact on hygiene conditions of the community. In this project, community hygiene, capacity building of the officials, and school hygiene are focused interventions of the project. To protect the environment from pollution, plantation campaign is launched every year. In this regard, Help in Need has planted about 50,000 different plants in district Attak, Bagh and Muzaffarabad and arranges walks, seminars and corner meetings. In addition to these programs, Help in Need as a matter of policy seeks and encourages community participation for its development projects. It has set up a section to register all of volunteers from its working areas. Since its inception, 1,100 volunteers have been registered in Tehsil Fateh Jang and Azad Kashmir. All these volunteers are involved in different activities of HIN. Help in Need also launched different capacity building programs for its volunteers. Help in Need has a mission to make the nation grow and would like to see people smiling and standing on their own feet. It is serving the community in collaboration with its donors that include individuals, organizations, and UN agencies. So far, it has successfully completed over 100 development projects, which was never possible without the contribution of our esteemed donors. HIN carries out all these activities under the supervision and guidance of Board of Directors that comprises of researchers, educationists, doctors, having vast experience of management and community development services. The Board of Directors meets every month to analyze the programs and to develop the future vision of the organization. Besides this, HIN arranges staff development programs, monthly review meetings of its programs like orphan support, education, vocational training, microfinance, ER&R, M&E, and health. It has also got the NPO certification from Pakistan Center for Philanthropy based on evaluation of organizational internal governance, financial management, and programs delivery. Let's come forward and join hands with Help in Need for the development of the nation.